Yeah, what up, she-babe? Yeah, what up, Marvelo? Thank you, bro. Yeah, what up, Adia? Ah, shit, I forgot to turn off the notifications. Sorry. Sorry if you guys got eerily fucked in the ears. Audibly fucked. Probably not, Matt, bro. Not. I don't remember. Thanks, bro. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it going. And it goes like... Yeah. Yo. Well, good to see you back, Matt. If you left, glad to see you choosing someone like me for your stream entertainment. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Hopefully I am entertaining. If I make a sketch for you, will you repost it? You are my favorite beatboxer. Sure. Yeah, that sounds cool. I think I maybe had like one sketch done in my entire life by a beatbox fan. It was not so bad. I think I looked like French or something. Well, I am French, so it made sense. Crazy drags. Sheesh. Thanks. Thanks, man. Maybe some helium patterns. I don't know, his patterns. But my stuff goes like... And it goes like... Yeah. I have this new little thing. Nostalgia. Thanks. Either way, I appreciate it. The French beatbox genes. No. Oh, okay, I was doing this in the shower. Does someone do this? Maybe it's Footbox. What is it? What the? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's so hard. I just figured it out like a few hours ago. And then there was another one. one's hard. There it is. There it is. But it's so hard to get that last part. Who is this goofy boy? Oh, okay. How much longer though? Maybe I'll go for another 20, 30 minutes, guys. I have the chess tournament soon. You're terrible at drags? What do you mean? I thought you were the drag god. Drag queen. Only gotten back to practicing inward drags because one has some crazy control over them and it sounds sick. And I get that from Reaps 1. I'll say it, Reaps 1 is the only one I actually really like when he does drags. And now it's just me. Now I like really when I do drags. I'm like, I'm the best. I'm not the fastest, but I am the sharpest, I think, at this point at drags. Maybe Reaps 1, but I still feel like I do them more. I feel like I do them more at this point. I've been beatboxing for 10 years, okay? He's been beatboxing for like almost 20. Okay, we know that. Still, 10 years is a long time. I've been doing drags for like 8. I've done them for a long time. I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention to the community, Matt. Yeah, like my click rolls. Well, that's the funny thing. I always wanted to learn click rolls and drags, but I could never learn click rolls. And then there was one video that finally got it for me. It was, I don't even think it's up anymore. It was by One Drain, and he said like, okay, you know how you do this sound, like, I'm like, yeah, I do that sound all the fucking time. What do you mean? Like, I used to call my cat like that. Like, pretty sure if I do it enough times, my cat will come. I gotta probably whistle too. Is she gonna come? I think she's coming. She's not coming. Anyways, you do that. This is what he said. It clicked for me after this. So he said you do this, and then you put you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth like this, and then do that sound, and it should be like, pretty much turns into the click roll. And I got some form of reaction, just like I always do with like any sound when I'm learning it. I first get the initial kind of reaction going down, and then I work from there, trying to slow it down, applying more pressure, whatever. And I got the eventually. And then someone was just like, yeah, bro, all you gotta do is breathe in now. Because I was like, oh, how do you do like the... And someone was like, just breathe in while you're doing the... And it took me a while to get it more subby, like... Right now I'm really practicing on getting it, like this guy, yo, what up, Trendy? How are you, bro? I am free, Bob, 100% free. Not free on the market, like, I cost money if you need me, but I am free of constraint and potential prison. Yeah, that is no longer a thing. But anyways, yes, so all you have to do is breathe when you... Actually, so cool thing is if you apply more pressure, it turns into the... I've been trying to use that sound, but I don't really know. I have like a whole myriad of new sounds that I don't really use or know how to use. But right now I'm working on controlling the click roll from this angle, which is, okay, there was this guy that used to go on TeamSpeak Or actually, it was Ventrilo back in the day. Ventrilo, TeamSpeak, one or the other. His name was Audio, and he had this beat that went like. But it was so much cleaner, like, and you would go like. Like, descend and ascend it so cleanly, and it was just so good. So I'm just, and you hear nothing about the guy anymore. Um, I mean, he was never really famous. It was just like someone I jammed with online. But he had the sick technique. You meet a lot of those people online. They just have like this sick random technique, and you're like, "What the fuck? Who are you? How do not people not know you? What is going on? This people come watch, come look. You see this craziness, and no one knows this guy? Are you kidding me?" So yeah, his name was Audio, but he fell off the grid, and now here I am in his honor. I am going to master this technique so people can know. I just I can hear the beats still. He did the same beat every time almost. He did a few different things, but it was the same technique. You know, he was a one-trick pony, but it was fucking amazing. It sounded so good, so good. Like anytime he beatboxed, you just sat and listened. Same with like Smurfbox, bro. Smurfbox. If you guys don't know who Smurfbox is, just look him up on Instagram. He's got some crazy shit. When will you go live battles again? Um, all has to do with like, okay, you guys have to realize that any decision that's made in the big beatbox community. Okay, who runs the beatbox community? Is there a beatbox president? No. There's no like hierarchy of like someone at the top who's running everything. So it's like organization by organization. Like you have Bilo who runs the world championship. You know, Peponi with the Grand Beatbox. I mean, I'll probably never be invited to Grand Beatbox battle. But you have people like Shazam who runs I forget what the BBU or something. Uh, I had an invite from him a few months ago. He said if when the time comes, blah blah blah. So there are organizations that are willing to invite me. So I'm gonna say that on the record for now. Like yeah, um, but still, it's amongst my own volition. Do I really want to go to any of these? Like, do I want to run into someone potentially that I have a disagreeing opinion with about the whole situation, and then there's just like a heated situation that comes up, which I don't know. I don't know how stuff like that will go down. You know what I mean? Like there's certain people I just don't want to see, to quite frank, like ever again. Like I never want to see them again. Like I have no closure from this situation other than the fact that it's over. But I have nothing. I have no words of sentiment. I have no apology. I have gotten zero from anybody or anything. Nothing. Nothing. No apology. 0%. Never. The people that were there for me beforehand are the people that are there for me now, including my own family and including the select few beatboxers and fans, like the current few that are in the stream. And, you know, that's it. It's really it. There's nobody else, like, knocking down on my door, inviting me down to beatbox battles. So, I mean, there was Shazam. I had like an hour-long conversation, video chat with him on Instagram like a few months ago. Him and I don't know how to say it. Is it Sin? Is it Shin? I don't really know. It's embarrassing that I don't know how to say his name, but I know how to spell it. Sxin, right? As everyone's like, no, it's Sixn. Bro, you're fucking. No, anyway, so I talked to them for like, yeah, about an hour, and I explained my situation with the best I could without like. I mean, being pretty much as cautious as I can with like my decision of words at this point, because like that's what got me into this situation in the first place. Was like, okay, clearly, um, you can't just say whatever you want when you think you're a good person and nothing bad can happen to you. Clearly, that's not the case in life, and I was very ignorant to that. Didn't understand the law. I still don't. I'm still pretty retarded when it comes to that aspect. I'm just lucky that, you know, I didn't say anything even worse that was more incriminating. Like, I don't have to explain the situation to anybody. And I don't know if it ever really will benefit me to fully explain my side of the story. Um, to be quite fair, quite frank, just as much as she can't prove that anything happened, vice versa. Like, that's where the situation ended. Well, actually, I'll say it on record. Um, Maybe, I don't know if I should, but I don't really care at this point. She didn't show up. You can look it up. You can look up the report and why it's dismissed. The reason is, officially, is that she didn't want to come down to court. So anything that has anyone that has anyone blah, 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 anyone that why can't I say this sentence? Anyone that has anything to say about the situation. It's funny because there's this like scandal going on in the chess community where this guy Hans Niemann says like the chess speaks for itself. It's kind of hilarious. It's a meme, but yeah, the allegation, the trial speaks for itself. She didn't show up to court, so I don't know about you, but I don't know anyone that claims to have that happen to him and then doesn't show up to help put the hypothetical man that did that to them away. I don't know. Doesn't add up. So doesn't matter to me anyways because I'm living my life and things are going great for me. So yeah. This was a private video chat. I mean, what am I gonna say? Like, I can't even go after her for defamation or anything because, like I said, I can't prove that it didn't happen, that nothing happened, and I can't disprove the situation just as much as she can't prove the situation. I can't move forward. Like, it's too ambiguous of a situation. There's not enough evidence on either side. So it's shitty that I just had to bite the bullet and pay $20,000 for a lawyer over the course of 2.5 years. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of fucking money. That could be a down payment on like a car, or just like a down payment that could completely buy a nice car for me. I could be living on my own. I could be debt free right now. I could also be prospering in my YouTube channel and revenue in that aspect, but I don't complain about it. I complain in my own sorrows behind closed doors because, I mean, frankly, you're the only one that cares about your own dream and that stuff. At the end of the day, people can support you, but I don't really think there's anything that anyone could do besides like setting up like a campaign to like try to restore my reputation. So I mean, I have a few options, which is one, say fuck everybody and come back as one known and rep it, or take the easier route out and just change my name and rebrand myself. I mean, anytime you look up one known, you see the allegations and the whole background. Like, people that I'm close with at the chess community that I've met and become friends with over the past 2 years since I like secluded myself from beatboxing and entered the chess world. It's pretty much been my replacement for like my mental state as far as like having a sense of purpose again. Um, but yeah, they were able to look up my situation on their own, and they came to me actually a couple months ago. Some of them were like, we know you never would never do something like that. Like, we're sorry that happened to you, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, And it's funny, two other people in the community that I've met had something similar happen to them. And it's just like, it happens way more often than you think with these false accusations. And there's just no repercussion for the opposite party at all, ever. There's nothing that's going to happen to her. I'm out $20,000 in a reputation from just words, from a sentence, from literally just an accusation. That's it. I don't get to do anything about it. I mean, I could say more words. Is it going to do me more good or is it going to do me more bad? I don't know. That's another coin toss. The same kind of coin toss I made in the first place that got me into a 2-year long struggle with trial. So, yeah, I'd rather just not deal with it and like pace myself. I mean, I looked back at how long it's only been. It hasn't even been like half a year that this situation has actually been over. And I already have a better job. I'm working at FedEx now. I mean, it's not the greatest, but I was stuck working in the kitchen for like 2 years. And that was after I told myself I would never go back to working in a fucking kitchen. Because I walked out at Applebee's and those like places like that. And I was like, I'm never coming back. And then I was forced into the situation where I had a background problem and all I can get is working in a kitchen. So yeah, now that I've upgraded to something financially better, I'm starting to like regain my sense of purpose all around and just like the community. And also people pointed out to me, like you guys, I know, sorry, I'm not reading any of the messages right now. My mind's just rambling. Um, but some people at the chess club, they have mentioned, just look at the support that you get. It's like, 90% support, 10% like negative, if that, at this point. Most people that come here in the chat, like you guys, I see nothing but love, and it means a lot to me. It really does. And it makes, like, you guys are the only thing that makes me want to actually make more content and push myself. And it's just hard because I really don't know what to do. I don't. I don't know how to approach the situation anymore. Like I never planned on getting, not that I was famous, but even as famous as I was, I never planned on being that much of an impact on people's lives. I kind of just fell into it. And then I felt more obligated to uphold that part of that relationship to you guys as the time went on. And I kind of just like grew into this position. And you guys are pretty much like the only thing that still holds my dream. Like I almost don't even hold it myself. Like you guys believe in me more than I do at this point. Um, I don't want to say it's sad to say because it's just the truth. So I don't know, I'm trying to find something. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. My dad's name is Bob. Vocal minority. At this point, yeah. I mean, I think so. I like to think so. Yeah, you do. Shibe, you're probably one of the most active chat goers, supporters I've seen in the past like 6 months to a year. No, it's okay. Salinical. Um, I appreciate you bringing it up because maybe I answered some questions for some people. Um, I don't know. I still am very cautious. Yeah, it's true, Jared. I don't know. I'm like, I watch a lot of fucking court shit and it, like trials and stuff now. I didn't want to during that whole time. Like, because I used to love watching crime stuff. And then when I was in that position, I was like, how am I fucking in this position? It literally felt like I was like on Chris Hansen or some shit. Like, why don't you have a seat right there? I'm like, bro, I watched this. How am I here? I didn't do this. What's going on? Oh man. Um, so yeah, I didn't even want to watch that shit for a long time. And now that I'm like freed from that, I can finally watch like crime shit again in peace. And I'm like, okay, even if people hypothetically really believe in their hearts, no matter what, to the end of fucking time that I did this and they can never forgive me. Well, I mean, okay, how do I say this like without sounding like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like I watch these trials and it's like they try to determine how much of a piece of shit these people are. And through interrogations. It's like, are we gonna give him a 20-year sentence or do you think he repents for his ways? And he it's like, okay, I know I didn't do it, but if 5 years goes by and you still see that I still haven't done anything, just like I haven't for the whole entirety of my 20 fucking 7 years of living, um, couldn't you say that, like, okay, if you believed I did it, maybe he's a changed person or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, where does it end? You know what I mean? Am I just a piece of fucking garbage forever? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no redemption. You know what I'm saying? Like, hypothetically, if they still believe to the end of fucking time that I did it. I don't know. I'm like, I feel like time heals, you know? Time heals. I just say that and coming from a place of like, I just want to make. I've never been a person of conflict or like, I don't try to create enemies or push people's buttons or like hurt people or anything. I always try to resolve conflicts with words, anything. And this is one situation I've never had closure on or been able to resolve. Um, so I forget what my main point was now at this point. So rambling. What time is it? 5:30? Okay, we got an hour and a half. Yo, thanks for being a fan, WMV. WMV. I can't fucking. So bad at reading, bro. I gotta go take a reading class. You guys just have hard names. I can't blame myself. That's a fucking tongue twister for a name, bro. WMV. It's like the DMV, but W. Thank you. Thank you, Specs. Go. What up, Jazz? Good to see you. The most powerful lip roll. Yeah. A little bit of chest space. No, no, no. No, no, no. Boom, boom, boom. been a while since I did that fucking BD. Alpha in the shot caller, alpha in the ring, few inches taller, still looks up to me, still looks up to me, still looks up to me. Alpha in the ring, alpha in the ring. Shot caller, alpha in the brain, it was just taller, still looks up to me, still looks up to me, still looks up to me, looks up to me, looks up to me. Now go. Alpha in the ring. Alpha in the ring. Whoa, we're gonna be jumping, whoa, we're gonna be jumping, whoa, we're gonna be jumping, and if you're not coming, then we will stay mopping, whoa, we're gonna be jumping, whoa, we're gonna be jumping, whoa, we're gonna be jumping, and if you're not coming, then we will stay bumping, whoa. And then we'll stay bumping. And we will stay bumping now. We will stay bumping now. We will stay bumping now. And we will stay bumping there. I thought you said microwave. Yeah, I could. Let's see if I could try to use it. I got the mic. I just need the adapter. Where is it, me friend? Is it this one? Is it this one? I think it's this one, my friend. Okay. Come on now, my friend. You can do it. I need you. I need you. I need you. I need you right now. Please come on, baby. I don't know why it's... What the fuck? Why is this wire so long? I didn't remember it being this long, man. Jesus, Lord and Savior. Alright, is this it? This is it. I found it. I found it. Let's see if it works. Should be working. Should be working. I think it's working. Should be working. Okay. I gotta go, guys. It's been 15 minutes. I gotta study a little bit more before I get to this tournament. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna leave this up, maybe. Anyways, yeah. Thanks for joining, Liana, Shibe, Manwuru, Diabano. Thank you, Shibe. I don't know if I'm I'm planning on battles. I don't know if I'm planning on joining the battles, man. But we'll see. See how time unfolds for us all with infinite wisdom. Yeah, flex on them, bro. I'm getting fucking ripped, man. Getting fucking ripped. Anyways, yeah, much love. The Bong Cloud. I know I'm not gonna Bong Cloud anyone, though. I probably could if they were like, nah, these guys are too hard to Bong Cloud. If it was a Blitz game, yeah, for sure. Bong Cloud, yeah. Blitz game all day. But this is 1 hour classical game. You ain't getting away with shit like that at this tournament. These are tough opponents. But yes, again, for the 5th time, or 4th, or maybe it was the 3rd. Much love. Thank you for joining. Peace. See you next time.